Good morning, my fellow freedom fighters, sons and daughters of liberty, knights of freedom, info warriors. Welcome to another great segment of walking on the road for freedom. Yes, I've been walking the roads, the highways, the byways, the trails, as you know from this summer. Everybody says, when you getting back on the road? We miss you out on the road, especially the highway. I miss the highways too, my friends. But I will be there, like I promised. I said I will be back on the road, and I know this isn't the road a lot of you want me to be on. And I missed the screaming and the screaming air and the tires going by at 100 miles per hour. I miss that. I do miss that. Sometimes people down here drive 100 miles per hour, believe it or not. So that's crazy to see someone flying that fast down on these roads, but it happens. Did you guys ever see the movie Willow? And they got those little midgets. I can't remember what they called them. They were just pecks. They called them pecks. They were little elves, basically. They were standing at the crossroads, and there was a war going on. So all these messenger knights were flying by on the crossroads. Out of the way, peck! And they fly by with the freaking horse, gallop by. And then another horse would come flying by. Out of the way, peck! And the horse would go flying. That's how it feels out here on the road. Out of the way, flagman! And after today's great 10-mile march on the Ryerson Station State Park Warpath, I'm going to be at 8,930 miles. Yes, my friends, very proud to say I'm closing in fast on the 9,000 mile mark, something no citizen in the history of the world has done. Walk with their flag for the love of their country and the love of their soldiers, the honor of their soldiers. Every 3 miles that I walk is for a soldier lost in this war. So very proud of this trail of honor. It's been a long trail, and like I told you guys, anytime you see Terry walking somewhere, it's because that's where he had to walk. So walking in the woods all summer has been part of I jogged those trails before I walked on the highways and byways of America. By the way, I walked in 12 states and another country too in this almost 6 years of walking with the flag. Yes, another country. I walked in Norway 4 times. It's a great achievement. When I landed in Norway and walked with the flag there, it felt like I was on the moon. It was awesome, man. I loved it. Yeah, I was going to marry a girl from Norway, and yeah, I know a lot of you have heard this story, so just didn't work out. And as always, a lot of long distance relationships don't work out. But as always, when you find my videos, it's the introduction to a great subject on my blog, on my website, which is at the bottom of every video you find. There's always a link to the blog or blogs. There's lots of blogs down there, but the first blog you find is the blog that the conversation begins with my video and me walking from the road with a little story too. Of course, I always tell you a little story about what's going on. Yeah, the story continues on the website at the link right at the link right below this video. And I've been working on Project Alamo up in the woods on the Iroquois Warpath all summer too, so scouting it out, getting it ready in case when the shit hits the fan, because like the title of this video, American government getting ready for a Nazi Germany genocide. Yep, they're getting ready, my friends. They're loading up with hollow point shells. They're bringing in the Russian soldiers, Russian troops, are coming in. You guys know that's under the lid of the media. The media won't talk about that. Even the mainstream InfoWar media won't talk about that, Alex Jones. But they were probably warned. So imagine being in their shoes. They're not as free as us info warriors, so they leave it to us to do the dirty work, because we are the grunts in the trenches. And thanks to the guys on InfoWars, and I'm not, you know, no disrespect. We love you guys, so keep doing what you got to do. Nothing like seeing cows through the fog of a morning day. I know you guys probably heard them moo when I was down there. But look, this is the effects of the Pennsylvania drought here, southwestern Pennsylvania drought. This never runs dry. But hi, cows. Morning, cows. Anyways, yeah, go check out the blog. And like I said, it's actually the Alex Jones video is a false flag terror attack coming soon. Darren McBreen and Mike Adams discuss the U.S. government's tyranny, and you know, how can a guy like John Corzine, the pirate banker, get away with everything? And they put a guy in Oregon in jail for collecting rainwater. Oh, I'm collecting this fog water as we speak all around my property, government. Hey, U.S. government, Terry Ronzia collects fog water. It collects fog water. Am I allowed to collect fog water? I'll see you guys in the next video. This is getting out of hand, my friends. These tyrannical bastards in Washington, D.C. need to be kicked out of office, like right now, with a petition. All the sheriffs of this country should get together, form a huge posse, and arrive with their sheriff lights on in their cars and have a court order to arrest every one of the gang at 535 and the Federal Reserve Pirates. Arr! The Federal Reserve Pirates they're getting away with murder, and they can do anything they want because they work for MF Global and JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. Join me later in a video, the pirate video. We'll be discussing more about that. See you guys in the next video. Pass the videos to your friends and pass Terry's website to everybody you know before we take away the freedom of speech. I am a pirate banker, and I will put you in the FEMA camp. Ha 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 ha. See you in the next video.